Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast, a weekly battle of wits, debating everything from horseshoes to hand grenades, all for the privilege to be called right. And now, your hosts, Bobo and Travis.
Hey guys, welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast. I'm Travis, and with me is Bobo.
Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
Fired up this week, buddy.
Yeah.
I am fucking fired up.
Is that right?
Dude, coming in hot, guns blazing.
Sweet.
With the heat of 1,000 suns, Prestige Worldwide.
What do you got to say? Nothing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
God damn it. I love that drop.
Dude, we should use that drop somewhere. We'll put that. We're going to put that right into the podcast.
Yes.
Make a note for me. I love that. People that don't know what that is. Bill O'Reilly is a gigantic asshole in real life. I don't know if you maybe got that impression about him.
Yeah, that's
just
shocking.
Occasionally shocking. I know, right? Bill O'Reilly, not that nice of a guy. But there's a drop of him trying to record a segment of his show. And some of the stuff on his show is pre-recorded. They don't do it all live, even though it's a nightly show. They record it live in the afternoon. And
Do you remember what show it's from? It's not from the O'Reilly Factor or anything like that.
what it's from?
Do you remember?
I don't think I do.
Inside Edition.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, when he was doing Inside Edition. Kids, that was a long time ago.
A long time ago. And they don't record that stuff is pre-recorded, but they can also do some of it live.
Right.
And they were trying to do one of the drops, and for whatever reason, it wasn't working out for Bill O'Reilly at that moment in time.
Do you remember what he was trying to say?
I know you do.
Yep. So they had they for some reason, I don't think they had Sting on, but Sting had a new album out, and he was trying to say, and we'll leave you with a track off of Sting's new album.
Right. Yes.
And he got pissed off because the copy was written so shittily, if that's a word, but it was so poorly done that he got so pissed off. But the best part about it is he's like, fuck it, we'll do it live. And the producer goes, okay, 3, 2, 1. And just keeps leading him right into recording it. Wouldn't let him do it live.
We're not letting him do it live. No. But he just gets so frustrated at the copy, he just screams it. And it's fucking gold.
It is.
It's one of the best sound clips or video clips available on the internet.
Yes.
We'll post it on the website this week because it's worth watching if you haven't seen it.
Okay.
Classic Bill O'Reilly. Classic asshole O'Reilly. Flipping out for no because he can't get his own shit right. And he can never blame himself. It's always somebody else's fault.
Yes.
That's Bill O'Reilly. That has nothing to do with this week's episode.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. This week's episode is in honor of March Madness. So we crowned a new national champion last night.
Yes.
Congratulations to college basketball fans everywhere. Their brackets are over. Someone's won some fucking money. It wasn't me. My bracket was busted in the goddamn second weekend because I had fucking Villanova in the championship game, and they didn't even make it past the round of 32.
I love when people talk to me about this shit too, because people are like, yeah, my bracket got busted when blah 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 happened to blah blah blah, and I couldn't care less.
I play a couple college basketball pools because we do one for my fantasy football league to determine draft order.
Okay.
In my big money league, and we do one for bragging rights at work. Just a little friendly banter, friendly wager. Mm-hmm. And I'm definitely going backwards. I'm regressing. I used to be pretty good at college basketball.
Yeah. Pools,
predicting and stuff. And the last few years, I'm literally just back to the mean. I can't pick a fucking game to save my life.
Are you trying too hard? Is that what the problem is here?
No. So last year, I did try very hard. I mean, I did some research. I was studying stuff. So, last year, I decided to get real involved in the research and the analytics.
Okay.
Because I typically in the past have done that. I delve into the strength of schedules and the RPI against the top 100, all the things you don't give a fuck about.
Right.
And the last couple of years, it hasn't worked out for me. I've been doing worse and worse. For years, I was pretty good at it, winning a lot of money regularly. So this year I said, fuck it. I'm not going to do dick. I'm just going to start picking teams at random and base it on intuition, 30 seconds of analysis, write it down. It can't fail, right?
Well, it can.
Oh, it failed.
Yeah.
I think at one point in the round of 32, I had all the teams in one division already eliminated. There's nowhere else for me to go. They were already all lost. I couldn't believe it. I was just seeing right in my little bracket app. It was retarded. So I don't know. I
can't help you. I can't.
I know you can. I'm just frustrated because I don't know how to get better at it. And It's a trend because lately I've also been getting worse at the movie league we're in together.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting worse. I'm regressing to, I remember the second season of that thing.
Yeah.
I picked 2 perfect screens in a row.
Right. I asked you how you did it.
Yeah.
And then I figured it out.
So anyways, the movie league, I can't get that right now.
Yep.
The brackets are failing me.
Yep.
I lost $100 on a Kentucky game last week.
Yep.
Things aren't going well.
Right.
So anyways, that's all. Yeah.
I haven't lost any money this year because I don't participate in this bullshit.
I know.
I don't
Lucky
like
you. Why don't you like it?
First off, I hate fucking basketball. I hate basketball.
Yeah, but it's college basketball for a couple weeks a year. It's fun.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I don't care. College, that's what everybody says. Oh, it's college basketball. These kids are playing for the love of the game. I don't give a shit.
No, they're not. They're playing for fucking scholarships and
Right.
shoe deals, but whatever. It's fun to gamble. It's fun to get involved in something for a little bit, then it flames out.
But no, because if I'm gonna get into it, then I'm gonna have to get into it, and I'm gonna get competitive about it, and I don't like that. So I don't like that. I have no desire.
So, anyways, for the listeners that don't give a shit about this conversation at this point, we decided instead of having to talk about college basketball and do a college basketball bracket for the podcast, which I wanted to do originally because I love it.
Right.
Travis doesn't want to do that because he doesn't give a shit about college basketball and doesn't like college basketball. So we said, hey, let's do an episode on some other kinds of brackets that we actually both give a shit about and want to talk about.
Because I knew there had to be some out there, and it just took a little bit of looking.
Oh, it didn't take that much looking because once you open the floodgates to looking up other kinds of competitions and brackets, putting things head to head, it all starts falling out. And there's lots of them, and they are a lot of fun.
It does.
So this episode is non-college basketball brackets. We're going to compare lots of other shit that isn't college basketball and break it down for you and pick some winners, pick some losers, and the audience gets to decide on some ultimate winners.
Yeah, so the way we're going to do this is there's 2 sides of the bracket. Bobo's going to take one side. I'm going to take the other. We'll drill it all down till we have one left, and then you guys decide.
There we go. Have a few polls this week, get some audience participation, some voicemails. Hopefully people call in, tell us how fucking stupid we are.
Sounds good to me.
So what bracket do you want to do first, Travis?
I see the one on top of the list is let's do some fast food.
Okay, everyone knows about fast food.
Okay.
I don't care if you say you don't. You eat fucking McDonald's once or twice a year. I guarantee it. Everyone does. They don't want to tell their friends and family that they've had a fucking double cheeseburger, but they have. I know it.
God, they're good.
Aren't they? You know, there's about one time a year, honestly, once a year or so,
Yeah.
I'll get a craving for a quarter pounder.
Oh, I can't tell you the last time I had a quarter pounder.
I don't know what it is. And my friend, I have a gym buddy, and he's also a frequent podcast listener, so he'll agree with me on this. Once a year, that little hankering strikes you, and we just have to go get a quarter pounder.
But everybody will fight me on this one. I fucking hate their French fries.
Really?
I hate their French fries.
That you are in the huge minority.
Oh,
on
I know. I know, but they taste like fucking plastic. I hate them.
Plastic? I don't think they
Like they give you like a waxy aftertaste in your mouth, and I really do not like
Don't
them.
eat the carton with them, idiot.
Oh, whoa. You're supposed to eat them one fry at a time? I have been doing it wrong.
I am Jack's severe disappointment. Anyways.
So, you want to start off?
Okay, so let's look at some. Now, this is a bracket worth holding. It has 32 separate fast food restaurants on it.
So let's start this off. So I'm gonna read these out loud,
Okay.
and as opposed to reading them to myself.
So, spoiler alert, we did not make this bracket ourselves. Some of these we made ourselves because we found some ones that didn't quite fit what we wanted to do, so we decided, fuck it, we'll do it ourselves. This one, though, is kind of pre-prepared. That's okay.
Yeah.
We're doing it both ways.
Yeah.
Fuck it, right?
Right.
All right, let's do it.
So what would you rather have, Subway or White Castle?
White Castle. I don't think there's any question on that one.
Okay. Chipotle or Papa John's?
Chipotle.
All right, we're 2 for 2. Those are the ones I would have done. Arby's or In-N-Out?
See, this is not fair.
I agree.
To me, Arby's is one of the most underrated fast food restaurants on the planet. They've got a great selection, a great value there. Honestly, I'm a big Arby's fan.
Right, and yet I still wrote down In-N-Out.
Of course you did. And I know you tell the answer because it's In-N-Out Burger. It's like it got bounced early. I'm sorry, Arby's.
I agree. Some of these are going to be tough. Some of them are going to be tough.
Yeah.
All right. Steak and Shake or Dunkin' Donuts?
I'm going to go with Steak and Shake.
Of course you are. As you should have.
Right. Yeah.
And if you haven't had Steak and Shake, you should. They're great. Same goes with In-N-Out. Wendy's or Boston Market?
Wendy's.
Okay.
Is Boston Market still a thing?
I don't know. I was wondering about that.
We should figure that out later.
Hardee's Carl's Carl's Jr. or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Except on Sundays, then Carl's Jr.
Domino's or Whataburger? Whataburger. I've never had Whataburger.
I have on tour. I'm going to go Domino's because I remember
Really?
Whataburger being very unmemorable.
Really?
Yes.
I don't care. I would take anything over Domino's.
Wow.
I hate Domino's.
I don't have a problem with Domino's.
Yeah, I can't stand them. Long John Silver's or Taco Bell?
Long John Silver's.
Yeah, of course.
You know me. People that, for podcast listeners that don't know me, Long John Silver's to me is one of the other hidden gems of fast food. I like to play the is it fish or is it chicken game where you just get 2 pieces of the meats and you try to guess before you eat it which one's which.
Oh, that's a good game.
Yeah, it's fun.
I like it.
Yeah, it's
All
pretty
right.
cool. You ready?
So we're down into the quarterfinals. No, semis, whatever it is.
Do you want me to do my whole side first and then you do your whole thing?
Yes, let's
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
So we're now down to White Castle versus Chipotle.
This is a common age-old, do you prefer straight up junk or something healthy that still tastes good?
How do you want to feel about your shits the next
Yeah.
morning?
I think it's Chipotle.
You think it's
I do think it's Chipotle.
I think I'm with you on that one.
Okay.
All right. So, oh, God damn it. In-N-Out versus Steak and Shake.
See, again, it's not a comparison. It's In-N-Out Burger.
I know.
You got to put In-N-Out Burger over Steak and Shake, but Steak and Shake has some real quality.
I got a feeling In-N-Out's winning this whole thing.
I don't know.
Wendy's versus Chick-fil-A.
That's a tough one for me.
It's not for me.
I'm going to put Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that's what I would have gone Chick-fil-A as well.
Yeah, but I
Domino's versus Long John Silver's.
Long John Silver's all the way, buddy.
Yeah.
A Cinderella story. One fast food restaurant above all the others.
I mean, Long John Silver's was seated 7th.
Yep. They're the Cinderella of this bracket.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm just looking to see. Why was In-N-Out seated at 6? That's bullshit.
That is bullshit. They were underseeded dramatically by the selection committee.
Yeah, because the number 1 seed was Subway.
The fast food selection committee, which I picture my mind consisting of the Hamburglar and Mayor McCheese and Grimace and Wendy from,
Yeah.
I picture them as like the selection committee just hashing it out in a room together across a giant table, like a boardroom table.
Yeah.
And rabble.
That's fucking horseshit. Because, Subway being number 1, horseshit. Chipotle versus In-N-Out.
In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah. I already started writing that. Chick-fil-A versus Long John Silver's.
Oh man, the heart and the head have different things there. You know what I mean? The mind is what is this? The mind is willing, the body's not able. I gotta go with Chick-fil-A there.
Chick-fil-A. You know what? I gotta be honest with you. That's a tough one for me, only because I don't ever get Long John Silver's, but I don't know if it's still any good.
Oh, it's fucking delicious.
But
I can't subject the listeners to that amount of personal preference.
right.
I think it's pretty clear Chick-fil-A is a better restaurant than Long John Silver's if I'm being objective. But if it's just me personally and you line up those 2 restaurants,
Right.
You might as well flip a coin which one I'm going to. That's how much I like both of them.
Okay.
So.
So we're down to the final, or we're now. This is the semifinals.
The semifinals.
We're down to. There's only 2 left.
Because the listeners are voting on the finals.
Right.
These are the semifinals for this bracket.
Right. So, In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A?
It's so different because they both only do one thing. One does burgers, one does chicken.
Which
They're
one
both
does-
equally delicious.
Can you get a Chick-fil-A equivalent sandwich anywhere else?
No.
Can you get a In-N-Out burger equivalent anywhere else?
I would argue yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Chick-fil-A.
Oh my God.
And I'll tell you what the tiebreaker is. The 2 tiebreakers. 1, I think Chick-fil-A makes the best chicken sandwich, and there is no second.
Okay.
And I think that Chick-fil-A has better French fries than In-N-Out.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, listen. I wholeheartedly disagree with you, but it was your side to pick.
Do you really?
In-N-Out is probably held to an impossibly high,
But when you eat there, does it live up to that standard?
it did last time, and it's been a long time.
You think an In-N-Out burger is better than a Five Guys burger?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing is I feel like I can get a comparable burger other places.
Here's the problem with Five Guys that I have with this.
Okay.
Is Five Guys, while I like Five Guys, but when you start putting a whole bunch of bullshit on your burger, like you can pick anything you want. You can put all the toppings you
Sure.
want on there. It becomes a little I don't know. It's not as great as when there's a burger on the menu and that's how you get it.
Right, but that's your fault.
It is my fault, but I don't think. Yeah, it's my fault. But I don't.
Deal with it with come on, O'Reilly. But deal with your own consequences.
No, I'm completely okay with knowing that. But I think restaurants that are a little bit more focused like that, and there's a simplicity to In-N-Out that I really like. So that's just me.
Okay, that's fine. No.
So you want to go on to my side now?
Absolutely. You ready?
Yeah.
So here we go. McDonald's or Little Caesars?
McDonald's.
Quiznos or Dairy Queen?
This is a little bit tricky.
It is tricky. This is like a curveball right here.
Because are there? Yeah, I guess there are some Quiznos around.
There still are. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Quiznos. I actually don't know if I've ever eaten food at a Dairy Queen.
I have. So we used to be in a band.
Yeah.
We used to practice on Sundays for an entire day, for 8 hours. And
right.
We'd always stop halfway through and walk to the Dairy Queen from my mother's house. And Boner and I would always get the mushroom and Swiss burger meal from Dairy Queen. I lied. I would get the mushroom and Swiss. He would get the flamethrower.
That makes sense. Was it any good?
I ate it a bunch, so it wasn't terrible enough not to get again. So,
sure. Okay.
Anyways.
All right. Next one.
Jack in the Box or Five Guys?
It's gonna be Five Guys for me, only because I've never had Jack in the Box,
which is the biggest issue I have with you on this whole list.
Okay.
Jack in the Box is one of my favorite fast food restaurants.
I would like to agree with you or disagree with you.
I know.
I just don't have.
It makes me sad that you can't talk about it because they have everything from deep fried tacos to egg rolls to burgers to curly fries all at one restaurant.
Yeah,
it's great.
You're solidifying my pick for me.
Fuck off. I like Five. That's a tough bracket. I like Five Guys too.
Yeah. All right. Next
Checkers or KFC?
I hate KFC, so Checkers it is.
Okay. Burger King or Zaxby's?
I have no fucking idea what a Zaxby's is.
I have no idea either.
I actually looked it up. I had to look it up to see what a Zaxby's is.
What is it?
It's like a chicken place.
Okay.
Like
are they based somewhere, I guess, out west? I don't know.
Where are we located? Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Who the hell made this list? There are 2 locations. Oh no, never mind. No, there's south. All I saw was 2 locations in Texas, and I thought that's what. But no, it's in the southeast actually.
I'm surprised we haven't heard of it then.
Yeah, me too. Actually,
weird.
Zaxby's, but I'm gonna go Burger King because
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Popeyes or Panera?
Ooh, this one's actually a hard one for me because I've had Popeyes.
They're so different; it's hard to compare.
But you know what? I had Popeyes. So our friend Trashman, his dad loves Popeyes. He will drive a half an hour just to go to Popeyes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I did not know that about Trash Can's dad.
Loves Popeyes. So I was on my way somewhere and I was driving by a Popeyes. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to get some Popeyes. So I got some Popeyes. It wasn't that good. Like I wasn't really that impressed. So I guess I'm going to go with Panera.
Okay.
I like a good panini.
Sonic or Panda Express?
I do love me some Sonic. So it's got to be Sonic.
Church's Chicken or Pizza Hut?
What the fuck?
That's a weird one.
I've never had Church's Chicken, but I absolutely hate Pizza Hut.
So you're going to pick something you've never had over Pizza Hut?
Absolutely.
Okay. So moving on to your next round.
Yes.
Mickey D's or Quiznos?
Ooh. God damn. I guess if I look into my heart.
Look into your heart.
I'm going to go Mickey D's, I think. Mickey D's is, you know what? They are making it further than I thought they would.
Absolutely.
Yes.
They've had an easy seating though. They've benefited from strength of schedule.
That's right.
Would you rather have Five Guys or Checkers?
Five Guys.
Burger King or Panera?
Burger King.
Really?
So far, all burger joints.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't want to say this in the first round because I didn't really know who Zaxby's, but I'd probably pick Zaxby's over Burger King, not even having it. That's how much I hate Burger King.
Really? You hate Burger King that much?
Hate them.
Huh.
I've not had a good Burger King meal ever.
Oh, really?
Ever. Every time I eat there, it's just perennial sadness.
Huh. I like them.
Sonic or Church's Chicken? I'm just going to write in Sonic.
Yeah, it's going to be Sonic. All burger lineup here.
Mickey D's or Five Guys?
Five Guys.
Burger King or Sonic?
Sonic.
Really? Okay, so you don't have to think about that.
No, I don't even. I don't. Yeah, I'd much rather have Sonic.
Sonic or Five Guys?
It's gonna be Five Guys. I was just shitting on Five Guys, and they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it to.
Now let me ask you this: this is against all the rules I've ever known about in brackets, but would you rather substitute In-N-Out Burger for Five Guys right there?
Yes.
You want to make it In-N-Out Burger versus Chick-fil-A?
No. I want to.
Okay.
I want to
I'm
go
just-
with the spirit of.
Okay. I was giving you that option there.
No, sorry. If maybe In-N-Out should be seated higher next time. But
Okay.
so there's our first one. So
Five Guys or Chick-fil-A? The battle. The burger or the beef? Wait, I fucked up there. The beef or the chicken sandwich?
yeah.
That was stupid. I'm so fucking dumb.
Which came first, the chicken sandwich or the burger?
Shut up. Go fuck yourself, Travis.
All right, so that is go to the website right now, pwthepodcast.com, to vote for Five Guys or Chick-fil-A.
I know who my vote's for.
Don't say.
I'm going to vote.
We'll recap next
I
week.
can vote on the website too.
You can, but we'll recap next week.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough.
All right.
Moving on to another bracket. What do you want to do next? Let's see what we got here.
I kind of picked that one, so you pick whatever you want to do next.
Let's do the movie one.
You want to do the movie? All right, movies?
I love doing so. I love movies. Travis loves movies.
Yes.
We love that we hate each other's opinion on movies.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't think there's probably any bigger disparity we have in our lives than our opinions on movies.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we like some of the same types of movies, but then the road really, really
I don't think so. No,
diverges.
we like some of the same types of movies, but
Yeah.
in general, in our level of interest on things, I don't think we're any more diametrically opposed than movies, honestly.
Yeah.
That's probably the one thing we have the least amount in common. Because we like the same kind of music. TV
Sure.
shows we're pretty much in common with.
Yeah.
I mean, anything else we probably don't have a strong opinion on if one of us does.
Well, I mean, but TV shows I like a good dramatic TV show, and you just don't.
No, I just don't watch TV, though. It's not that I don't like them.
Oh, okay.
I just watch very little TV. So, for instance, like you watch The Walking Dead, you watch
I do.
Lost.
Yep.
I've never seen them. I don't have an opinion on them. Like I can't even. I just don't watch them.
Right.
So it's not like I'm like, oh, those shows suck.
Right. You just haven't even.
I just don't even have the time to watch them. So who knows?
That's true.
Yeah. So let's do this movie bracket. So I have the
Do you want it to switch?
no,
Because okay.
no.
All right.
I have the drama and the sci-fi thriller section.
I have comedy and action.
Okay, so you can go first this time, Travis.
Okay.
Would you rather have Airplane or The Hangover?
Airplane. Are you kidding me? I've got a drinking problem.
That's a tough one for me, honestly. I really like The Hangover. The first.
I don't think yeah, you're right. The Hangover's good, but I can watch I can watch Airplane a lot more than I can.
Oh,
watch.
I've seen it a bunch of times more,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
But does the other two Hangover movies ruin the first one for you a little bit, or no?
I've never seen them.
Oh, okay, so good. It doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Animal House or Caddyshack?
I know I'm gonna catch a lot of shit for this.
I don't think you are on this one.
Really? Because I think I've seen all of Caddyshack.
Whoa. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Right.
You think?
I think I'm fairly certain I've seen the whole thing, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway,
I'm not sure I can continue this podcast with you
right.
after that.
So I'm going Animal House because I know I've seen that the entire way through.
You're basing two of the most classic of classic comedies on the fact that you've seen one all the way through.
Well, that's not true. I'm basing it because I really like Animal House.
Right, but you're not even sure you've seen all of Caddyshack.
Yeah, because I've seen it like on TV like a million times.
Which is not fair because it's an R-rated comedy.
Right. Yeah.
It's like watching The Hangover on
Yeah,
TV.
I just never. I don't know. I just never have done it. Like I don't.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, I told you.
Okay, whatever. Great. Yeah.
What's next?
Ghostbusters
Okay.
or When Harry Met Sally.
Okay, I'm gonna go Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's a pretty man-dominated one there. I mean,
Yeah.
I think every female will probably say When Harry Met Sally, or When Harry Met Sally, but
Again, I think I may have seen that all the way through.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail or Young Frankenstein.
I've never seen Young Frankenstein. So.
Oh, you're really missing out.
Yeah, I know. I'm going Monty Python because I love Monty Python.
So do I.
Yeah.
I would probably pick that, even though I've seen both of them a bunch
Right.
of times. But
Yeah.
Young Frankenstein's a fantastic movie.
Yeah, I just never. I don't know. For some reason, never watched it.
Raiders of the Lost Ark or Unforgiven.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, that's a dominant 1 seed there.
Yeah.
Terminator 2 or Die Hard?
Oh man, now this one's a tough one.
This is the first true tough one on this list, I think.
I think I'm going with the best Christmas movie ever. Die Hard.
You're not wrong either way, though.
Yeah. Although I was reading something about Terminator 2 the other day that I would really like to watch that again.
What were you reading?
It was just like facts, like it was like a little thing about like facts about the movie.
When it came out, it was the biggest blockbuster movie of all time in terms of budget.
Yeah, and it was what the highest grossing sequel.
Yep.
Yeah. This is one of the ones. It's the only sequel to be nominated for an Academy Award, and the first movie was not even nominated for anything.
Right. Yeah.
So I'd kind of like to watch it again. Anyways,
it's probably the best sequel ever made.
And yet it didn't. Yeah.
Of any sequel ever. It's probably one of, maybe The Godfather 2. I don't know, but like it's one of the only ones where the sequel is universally known as being a better movie than the original.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Because The Godfather itself is a great movie. So
right.
Whereas the Terminator, the original, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's not anything compared to Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
Right.
So, Jaws or Gladiator?
Gladiator.
The Dark Knight or the Avengers? The original Avengers.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Okay.
Of course. Okay. Chris Nolan can do no wrong.
I can agree with you on that.
Yes.
Airplane or Animal House?
Holy shit, this is another really hard one.
Well, now we're getting in. Yeah, we've already eliminated half the movies here, so
this is
tough.
Fuck. I'm going Airplane.
Not wrong there. Can't fault you with that one. It's a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters or the Holy Grail?
Holy Grail.
Really?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Yeah.
I like Monty Python a lot. I don't even think Holy Grail is their best movie.
Yeah, but I like it better than Ghostbusters.
Wow.
Sorry,
Big E. Raiders of the Lost Ark or Die Hard?
Die Hard.
Yeah. Yeah, we agree on some things about movies. We fucking yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Gladiator or The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight. I do love The Gladiator, but The Dark Knight.
I think this is where you're in the minority.
Really? Do people love The Gladiator that much?
I think Gladiator is a fucking classic.
I think they're both okay. Yeah.
Dark Knight's a good movie. I don't think Dark Knight's a classic like Gladiator was. I think Gladiator is a genre-defining movie.
Yeah? I don't know.
Personally. So here we go. We're down to 4 for you. Ready?
Okay.
Airplane or Holy Grail?
Damn. Oh, god damn it. This one, I gotta go Airplane. I didn't realize I liked Airplane this much.
You love Airplane.
I guess so. It is the number 1 seed.
It is a strong seed.
Yeah.
Die Hard or Dark Knight?
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Sorry. I love Dark Knight, but it's gotta be Die Hard.
Airplane or Die Hard?
It's gotta be Die Hard.
I think so.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
I think you're right.
Yeah. I feel okay about that.
Okay.
All right.
My bracket.
Let's go with your bracket. So we're gonna start off with drama. Godfather or Goodfellas?
Goodfellas.
You know what? I agree.
Not that I don't love Godfather, but I think Goodfellas is just a fantastic movie.
This is kind of a weird one.
Okay.
Raging Bull or 12 Years a Slave?
That's such a weird thing to compare.
That really is.
Raging Bull, though.
Racist.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Raging Bull. Shawshank Redemption or Schindler's List?
Shawshank.
Of course.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Schindler's List is one of the pinnacles of modern cinema.
Yeah, who wants to watch that over?
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Once is enough.
Seriously. Pulp Fiction or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Yeah, that's an oldie. That's a classic.
I know the movie, but that's just a weird...
I think it's very tough to compare those movies head to head off the bat. I'm picking Pulp Fiction. In full disclosure, I have seen Pulp Fiction probably more than every other movie on this list combined.
Really?
Actually, no, except for one of them.
You like it that much, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back or Avatar?
Is that even fair?
No.
I mean, even though Avatar is the highest grossing movie of all time, it pales in comparison to Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
Did you see Avatar in the theaters? Did we have this conversation yet?
We have not had this conversation.
Did you see it in the theaters?
I did.
Okay. Because from what I understand, It's a completely different experience if you go see it like in 3D in the like in the theaters. Like for what I've been told by people
Okay.
that went to see it.
Does the movie change? Does the plot change? Do the characters change?
I don't know, but apparently it's not as compelling, or I don't know. I didn't go see it in the theaters.
See, that to me is not a strong argument. Like the best movies out there, the classics, I could watch on a 20-inch TV, standard definition, and they're still good movies. If you need to have a 3D monster display in a leather chair to enjoy a movie properly, to me, that the movie's lacking.
I disagree wholeheartedly because of Gravity. That movie was fucking amazing in 3D and on a big IMAX screen. I felt like I was actually in space. That movie was amazing like that. It's still good on TV. I've watched it on TV again. Still good. But man, watching it like on a big screen, it was just awesome.
Okay.
So
I don't understand that at all.
So Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, Empire Strikes Back.
The Shining or Lord of the Rings? Which one do you care about the least?
I love The Shining.
Oh, okay.
The Shining.
All right.
Better movie. Lord of the Rings movies suck.
I don't like them either. Aliens or Back to the Future? Yeah.
Not fair.
No. People, he owns a DeLorean.
I'm going to pick... Well, Back to the Future is a better movie anyways, but...
I agree. Silence of the Lambs or The Matrix? This one, I'm curious.
Oh, The Matrix.
Really?
Silence of the Lambs is also a great movie. The Matrix is kind of watered down because of the two movies after it, I feel. Kind of take away from the legacy that is The Matrix.
I agree. And you know what's going to even kill it even more? That they're going to remake it.
The Matrix?
Yep.
Well, they keep saying that. When I actually see a remade movie, we'll talk about it.
It's been in the news like the past couple weeks.
No, I don't buy it till I see it out there. Because for years, like for instance, they kept saying they're going to remake The Highlander.
Yeah.
And it never happened.
Yeah.
They keep saying they're going to remake a lot of these movies, and a couple of them do get remade.
Right.
Until I see The Matrix in theaters with a different...
I won't see it in theaters.
My point is, I mean,
Yeah.
see that it's being in theaters.
Right. Yeah.
I won't believe it's ever happening.
Gotcha.
So,
All right. Goodfellas or Raging Bull?
Goodfellas.
Yeah. Shawshank or Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
As much as I love both movies,
Damn.
Pulp Fiction.
Empire Strikes Back or The Shining?
Empire Strikes Back.
Right. And then Back to the Future or The Matrix?
Oh, my God. Is that even fair?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's thinking, folks.
Which movie do I think is a better movie?
Right.
Matrix.
Wow. I had already written down Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is more, I'd say, defining for me as a child, in like a childhood memory.
Yeah.
But a better movie? The Matrix is just a groundbreaking movie in terms of what they were able to accomplish in it.
I can't argue with you on that one.
Oh, man, that's tough, though. I heard
All
someone
right.
say that.
Goodfellas or Pulp Fiction? That still hurts that you took out
Pulp Fiction.
Shawshank. Man, I wouldn't have guessed Pulp Fiction to make it this far. Empire or The Matrix?
Oh, Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, so Empire or Pulp Fiction?
It's two totally different franchises, two totally different movies. I hate to be the geek here. I'm going to pick Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back. But that's tough. I mean,
Empire it is.
So what? Empire's going up against Die Hard?
Yes.
That's a great final, though.
Yeah.
That's a great final.
Again, mosey on over to pwthepodcast.com and vote on Die Hard versus Empire Strikes Back.
Moving on. Do you want to do our really fucked up one?
Yes.
Okay. So I decided to make my own brackets. We were doing these brackets, and we found a couple of them for like TV shows and other things, and they didn't work out because they had the TV shows always had ones like MASH on it or Cheers, shit we don't give a fuck about because we're not 80,
right?
And I was like, you know what? Maybe we make our own bracket. So I made a few brackets today. I made one for chain restaurants. I made one for candy bars. I might not get to all of them. Not a big deal,
right?
But I also made one that I definitely have to get to, and that is ways to kill yourself. So we're going to vote on the best way to kill yourself.
I wish you would have just let it go silent there for a minute. Just the awkwardness of, hey guys, here's some ways to kill yourself.
I'm not saying I'm depressed. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying that here's some ways to kill yourself. And I wrote 16 of them down and put them in a bracket and we're going to vote on.
I'm just saying, today I thought about brackets and the first thing that came to mind was ways to kill yourself. All right.
Should we give out the suicide hotline? If you actually do want to kill yourself,
Please
listening
don't.
to this podcast will not help. By
Right,
the way.
that's true. Yeah.
Stop listening and call someone and talk to someone seriously.
Yeah.
But anyways,
We can give you a list of other podcasts to listen to.
so
Won't make you suicidal.
I will read yours and I'll give it to you and you read mine. So
Okay.
anyways, here
All
we
right.
go. You ready?
I am.
First bracket is a bullet to the head
Okay.
or the slitting of the wrists.
Ooh, so what are our criteria? Do you have any?
I don't think we need to say what the criteria are. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm not sure that they're defined.
I'm going to go with a bullet to the head because I feel like that's going to be quicker and
Okay.
yeah, just going to be quicker.
Okay. Car exhaust or jumping off of a bridge / building.
Oh, I'm here. Okay.
Okay.
So this is going to get real morbid real fast.
Okay.
Okay. So I like car exhaust because I like the idea that you can just put on, like your favorite album and then just drift off to sleep. So you can go out, while
I'm not. You could put headphones in your head and jump off the Golden Gate Bridge.
I could, but I also like the idea of jumping off a bridge because
Of course you do.
I've already jumped out of several perfectly good planes, but
That's true.
uh,
AKA skydiving.
right. So I kind of like that idea because also then it's going to be like for sure done. Like if I jump off a building, it's game over. The car,
Oh, I got some stats for you. If you jump off the Golden Gate Bridge, it's not always game over.
yeah, it's not, but it's
It's not always game over, Travis.
oh, I know.
There have been over 24 people that have done it
Right.
in modern times and survived.
Yeah.
That number is much greater than 0.
Right. Well, they're pussies. They can't get it. Even in suicide, they couldn't get the job done.
I'm just saying.
But I think I'm gonna go jumping off a bridge or a building. I think I'm gonna pick that one. I also like the idea. Somebody else came up with this. This is not an original thought, but when jumping off a bridge and tying a rope to your waist, and then tying a slightly shorter piece of piano wire to your neck, and then glue your hands to your face.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, hang on a second. Tie a rope to your waist.
Yes. Yeah.
Tie a piece of piano wire
So or like a wire, something. So when
to your neck
When it-
and glue your hands to your face.
so when it takes, it cuts your head off.
Right.
But your hands are still glued to your face,
Uh-huh.
so you're just hanging there holding your own head,
Wow.
dangling.
That is fucked up, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, that's a friend of ours came up with that one.
Oh, good. I don't want to know which one it was. Do not tell me.
All right, so what's my next one?
Next one is
You're the one that came up with this list.
hunger strike
Okay.
or quote unquote Harambe, which is jumping into a lion or a tiger or gorilla enclosure at the zoo.
That's an easy one. I'm going for the enclosure.
Okay.
Yeah, the hunger strike seems like that's gonna suck a lot.
And the last first round, blowing yourself up, dynamiting yourself or, suicide vest, whatever. Or
I'm called the jihad.
exposure, which is basically dying in the elements. Like, you go out for a hike.
Yeah.
And die. Yeah.
Huh. I got to go with exposure.
Ooh.
I don't know that I'm gonna be able to blow myself up.
Okay. Tying a fucking piano wire to your neck and pulling your own head off. I could do that, but putting a vest on and hitting the button.
Well, like I have this thing now. I this is gonna be kind of hypocritical, but I have this thing where if you want to kill yourself, you really shouldn't, because chances are you're not gonna feel that way in a short amount of time. But if you want to kill yourself, fine. That's
No, not fine, but
that's everybody's prerogative. If you want to do it, go for it. I mean, I'm not advocating for it, but but don't involve other people in it. Don't fuck up.
I'm not saying to blow yourself up in a public place.
That's true. I could
Just blow yourself up in your own driveway.
gonna be Mythbusters.
Yeah,
Just
right.
drive out to the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drive out to the salt flats.
I still think I'm gonna. What was
Exposure.
my exposure? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why the hell not?
I was reading a quote today. This is kind of fucked up. maybe it's enlightening. Maybe it's heartwarming. I don't know. Some guy who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge and survived.
Right.
I was reading about ways to kill yourself because I originally had a much longer list than these 16. That's really fucked up. Anyways, and he was saying that as soon as his hands left the railing, he realized all the ways in his mind that he could have solved all the problems in his life that he thought were unsolvable.
Right.
Like the second he jumped off.
Right.
Except for the problem of now he was falling 750 feet to his death.
Right.
And I was like, oh, fuck. That's fucking...
Have you ever seen the documentary?
Oh, yeah.
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 I mean, the documentary is pretty fascinating. They talked to a couple of people that survived it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but there's also a video of people jumping off a bridge. So,
Right. Yeah. And
so tread lightly on that one there, kids.
it's not the most uplifting of documentaries.
Right.
Okay. So my turn.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not down to my last one.
I lied. Not my turn. It's still my turn. Second round, Travis.
Okay.
Bullet to the head or jumping off a bridge/building.
Jumping off a bridge/building.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not see that coming. No, I'm serious. Okay. Wow. That's an upset right there, I think, in my opinion.
You thought bullet pulled to the head was the number one seed?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Harambe, which is jumping into a lion or tiger enclosure at the zoo.
Right.
Or exposure. Dying in the elements.
Ooh. Exposure.
Wow. Look at Bear Grylls over there.
Yeah. There's a weird phenomenon when like people up on like Everest when they die or when they really are really close to death. There's a weird phenomenon of how like they get warm. So they start taking off all of their insulated jackets and shit like that.
You're aware that will not happen to you unless you die in the freezing cold.
Well, I would make it I'm going to die in freezing cold. This is suicide.
Right.
Like,
I'm
it's
just
not like-
saying,
yeah.
you can die out in the elements when it's not freezing cold just because of lack of resources.
I'm sure as shit not going to the desert and dying of heat exhaustion out out.
Die in the rainforest.
Yeah, I could, but I'm going.
Or the swamp?
I'm going to Everest. I'm going to Everest. I'm just going to sit on top of that fucking mountain and die.
There's a little problem with your plan there, Travis.
What's that?
If you have the money to get to Everest, you probably don't want to kill yourself.
What are you trying to say?
'cause
Money buys happiness.
You can rent it for the rest of your life. I'm just saying it ain't fucking cheap to get to Everest.
I know.
You can die on another mountain. Fuck you.
I'll put it on a credit card. I'm not coming back.
You can die on K2, you motherfucker. Okay. Jumping off a bridge/building or exposure.
I'm going off the bridge.
Okay.
/building.
Okay. All right. Now it's my turn. Oh, okay. So immolation.
Immolation?
That's when you set yourself on fire.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Immolation or hanging?
Oh, God. Okay. For those of you who don't know, because Travis just asked me off air, what is immolation? It's setting yourself on fire.
Right.
I'm going to pick immolation.
Okay.
Because I feel that they're both going to have moments of sheer terror when you do that to yourself.
Yes.
But I think the fire will be way more exciting. Is that not the one?
I feel like the fire would be way more exciting.
I don't know how to...
It has a little bit more, what do you call it? Pizzazz?
Pizzazz to it, a little more pow! Get the Iron Chef on here. Pow!
So
what did you say, Bam? Is that what he says?
Yeah, bam.
Bam!
That's Emerald Lagasse. Yeah. So are you pouring like gasoline on yourself?
Yes.
I also think that would go faster. In that
I don't know.
Because you're gonna burn through your nerves pretty quickly.
I think so.
I would think so. I don't know, man. But how do those fucking monks do it?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Bully for them.
I guess. Train tracks or drowning?
Drowning.
Really? Drowning.
Okay, so it depends on how long I have to sit on the train tracks before the train comes along and kills me.
Just hold your breath right now. Let's run through a little scenario here.
Oh, you can't do that because the body will not let you kill yourself.
Yeah, but I'll kill you.
I know, that's cool. I'm gonna pick drowning there.
Wow.
Because I feel like if you sit on the train tracks long enough, you're gonna have so many second thoughts, and I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Wow.
What? Is that the soundtrack to this episode?
Yes. Jump in front of the bus or sleeping pills?
Sleeping pills. I think that's probably the most painless way to kill yourself, actually. So
Pussy. No. Really?
name one that's
I
less
mean, the car exhaust. You're just gonna fall asleep.
yeah.
I mean, I guess it's on par.
Yeah.
But okay. Toaster in a bathtub, or just this blaze glory.
Okay. So I'll explain this.
Are you talking about Suicide by Cop?
Yes.
Okay.
Blaze of Glory. So
Is that the one you want?
No, I'm going to pick the toaster in a bathtub.
You know that's impossible these days.
Oh, no, I read a story that someone did it last week.
Really?
Yes.
Good for them.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
can be any appliance. It doesn't have to necessarily be a toaster, but
Right. How did it not trip the breaker?
I don't know. I just read a story about it in a newspaper the other day, though, that someone killed himself by putting himself in the bathtub and putting an appliance in it.
All right.
Yeah.
Emulsion? Or immolation, excuse me. Or drowning.
Immolation.
Whew. All right.
Pow.
Pow. Pills or toaster strudel?
Pills.
Wait, I just, okay. Like one side is like, okay, I'm going to go like peacefully, and then you're lighting yourself on fire.
There are other options on the top of that list that were any better than that.
So immolation or pills?
Sleeping pills.
All right. So the bracket is set. Go to the website. Would you rather jump off a bridge or a building or take a couple sleeping pills? That is it.
Okay.
How would you like to kill yourself?
That one's so morbid. I love it. It's just funny to read. You're like, are you really doing this? Yeah, we actually are talking about this right now.
Let's do the TV one.
You want to do one more? You want TV one?
Let's do the TV one.
Okay.
Let's end with, let's go with a high note.
Okay. So this bracket we also just made on the fly. This is TV shows, and we have it divided by old and new. So old being things from the 90s or 2000s, and new being things that happened within the last decade or so.
Right.
Or still on TV currently, actually.
Yes.
And trust me, there's only 16 on this list here. There's plenty of TV shows we left out. I don't want to hear about we fucking left off this show or that show. You got a problem with it? 747 banging. Call in and bitch about us, and maybe we'll play it if it's funny enough. All right, dickheads.
Bring it over here. I'll start you off.
You got it.
God damn it! Starting off with a bang. Seinfeld or Chappelle Show?
So, oh my god, if you haven't seen Chappelle's Show, you're going to get real upset when I say Chappelle's Show. But to me, Chappelle's Show was a more groundbreaking show than Seinfeld.
I disagree, but it's hard. That's a really difficult one to start off with. It's a really difficult one because I think by saying Chappelle's Show and saying they're the most groundbreaking, you're discounting what Seinfeld did. They took a show about nothing and made it work. And Chappelle,
Sure they did.
Chappelle, while it's a great show, in any other circumstances, it would win over any other show on this list. But he only did it for 2.5 seasons and couldn't do it anymore.
That's the best part about it.
I disagree because I disagree.
See, maybe that's where we have a dichotomy there. We just have a difference of opinion. To me, is there one bad episode of Chappelle's Show?
Well, the half season.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
that season's great.
Half season terrible.
It's 3 episodes. It's not even half season number 1. It's only 3 episodes.
Still,
And it's awesome.
I did not. I didn't like it. It didn't have the same. I don't know.
Okay, let me put it this way though: is it fair to mention the 3rd season when it wasn't finished? It's not like we're comparing episodes of Seinfeld that didn't air.
Sure,
because Chappelle's Show, those episodes were not meant to air; they were not finished.
Okay, but
if we talk about just the 2 completed seasons of Chappelle's Show, is there one bad episode of Chappelle's Show?
No,
I rest my case.
But okay, but he did it in 2 seasons.
Yeah,
do it 9 seasons and tell me that. Like, you can't.
Quality over quantity, my friend.
I mean,
The Simpsons have been on for fucking 25 years now or something like that. But guess what? I don't want to watch half their fucking episodes.
Okay, but it's hard to compare.
It's like the SATs.
Okay, but it's hard to compare something that has 9 seasons and went 9 seasons, and they decided to they could have kept going for another however many seasons, and they decided, you know what, I'm done with it. And Jerry went off, and he doesn't want to do another sitcom, but Chappelle just couldn't handle it. So
Right, but that doesn't matter why they stopped the show or not.
All right, but it's I don't know. It weighs into it with me. All right, so let's go on to the next one.
All right. You're so upset with
I'm
me
not.
right now.
It's not that. It's not. I'm more upset at myself because because
you'd rather watch Chappelle's Show than Seinfeld.
no, absolutely not.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, because okay. There's also a lot of bullshit filler in some of the Chappelle shows, like the musical acts, and I was never a big fan of the Paul Mooney
Ask a black person?
Yeah. I was never a big fan of that. But what his stuff, but when he like wrote a skit, it was dead on and amazing. But there was some filler in there that so I would rather watch Seinfeld, I think. Frasier or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Fresh Prince. I think that's the most underrated show of all time.
I was just about to be like, really? But you know, I don't know. I really like Kelsey Grammer.
I do too. I like Frasier, but I think Fresh Prince, people don't realize, if you watch it, it's one of the only shows I think that still plays now.
Yeah.
Even though it was written in the 90s. And it tackled some really tough issues back then.
It did.
That still play.
And a lot of those went over my head at the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Scrubs or Full House?
Scrubs.
Yeah.
Full House is a good show. It does not hold up anymore.
Although, I will tell you, I've not watched the entire series of Scrubs. I watched it, you know, when it was on, whatever.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go back and try to watch it. God damn it, those seasons are long.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's a real TV show. I mean, they're long seasons.
I couldn't do it.
What?
I was like, you know what? I'm just not that into this.
Wow.
Like,
I just watched it about 2 years ago with Ann all the way through again. And I mean, I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
I love it that much.
I'd like to. All right. Friends or Will and Grace? You don't like either one of these shows.
Oh, no, that's not true.
Oh, really?
I love Will and Grace.
Oh, really?
Will and Grace. I fucking hate Friends. That show's a fucking pile of garbage dog shit.
I got to be honest with you.
I didn't think Will and Grace was that popular nowadays.
Will and Grace is probably one of Mandy's favorite shows. And she watches it every once in a while. So it's on in our house every once in a while. That show is like, if I had, I don't
Say it, Travis.
I don't want to give it too much.
Say it, Travis.
That show is the beginning of the downfall of our society.
Oh,
They are fucking so catty on that goddamn show. It's like watching it's like watching a reality TV show because reality TV is scripted. But it is that catty that it's like, I was watching, I was like, holy shit. Like, no wonder people are such assholes. You know?
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I never noticed that when I watched it the first time, but man.
Will and Grace is one of those shows that I think when it was on, it was never the most popular show when it was on. And I think it actually got canceled eventually because of low ratings.
I think they fucked around with the night that it was on too.
Yeah, I think they had issues with the rating, trying to get a better audience. But it's definitely one of those shows that has gotten good word of mouth since it was canceled and picked up track. You know what I mean? Like people now still watch it and realize they were talking about rebooting it recently.
Oh, really?
They're talking about with like the original cast still. That's how popular it is still in modern times. So
all right. So Chappelle Show or Fresh Prince? Fresh Prince.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, really. I like Fresh Prince that much too.
God damn.
I'm going to say Chappelle Show, but just barely.
Just eat it out, huh?
I really like Fresh Prince.
Scrubs or Will and Grace?
Scrubs.
Chappelle Show or Scrubs?
Chappelle Show. I think that show's gold. I really do. Every episode's gold.
I can't really disagree with you on that one.
All right, Travis, you ready? So Travis drew the new side of the bracket.
I did.
And we're going to start you off with a bang here.
Okay.
The Office,
Uh-huh.
or It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, fuck. You know what?
Just like I started you off with Seinfeld and Chappelle Show, here's the other side of that story right there.
And I just recently went back and watched all of The Office. It is a fantastic show. And I really want to go back and watch all of It's Always Sunny, but I haven't done it in a while. I'm going to go with The Office.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you feel like the last seasons of The Office fall off significantly?
No. And you know what?
That was always my problem with the shows. I always felt after Michael Scott left that the show very much fell off to me.
There was a little bit of a lull. I get it. To be honest with you, with Will Ferrell in it, it was a little bit, it went down a little bit. But then I was talking with a friend of mine at work, and he was saying just when something happens in the last season, when Andy leaves, which the show's been off the air. If I'm spoiling it for you, oh well.
Sorry. Yeah, it's been off the air. You've had a chance to watch it.
But when Andy leaves, stop watching and just go to the last episode. And I was like, but I was watching and Andy left, and there was only like 3 or 4 episodes, or maybe not even that many that after he left. I still thought they were pretty great. I don't know, man. I went back to watch that show and I thought it was really good.
I've seen it twice. I mean, I watched it when it was on TV every week.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then I watched it again a couple years ago, like all the way through again. And to me, it really falls off after Michael leaves, personally. After he leaves, I'm kind of watching the show and I'm like, I'm just going through the motions.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that.
But that does not detract from how good the rest of that show was before it.
I thought it was really interesting how they made Pam and Jim have problems, and then like they snapped it right back into it. Like I thought that was pretty brilliant writing and acting on their parts, because it really felt terrible in that instance, and then it came back when they reconciled. But anyways,
Parks and Rec or Community.
Ooh, Parks and Rec is another one that I never watched when it was on TV, but I just decided to watch it, and it's a fantastic show. And I do like Community, but Parks and Rec wins that.
All right. So, Modern Family or Big Bang Theory?
Modern Family, hands down.
Can we talk about Big Bang Theory? It just got renewed again, like recently, for another 2 seasons, which will bring it up to like 12 seasons of that show. I think that show is fucking dog shit.
I watched maybe an episode. I couldn't.
I don't understand who's watching Big Bang Theory.
My parents.
Yeah, right. Stop it. Just everyone needs to boycott that show so we can get off the fucking air and get something decent in that time slot.
I don't understand that either.
It's fucking dog shit.
I don't really like. You know what? I don't really like CBS's sitcoms.
No, me either.
I never really watched How I Met Your Mother, but
some people really like that show, though.
I heard it was good up until the end.
Yeah,
I heard the ending was terrible, so I'm done. Like I'm not gonna because honestly, I was really impressed with how they were gonna do the ending, how they filmed it during the first season. They filmed the last episode.
Oh yeah.
And I really like that, but I heard it was stupid, so I'm out.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Rescue Me or Arrested Development?
Rescue Me.
Yeah, you're the only person on earth that probably says that.
Yeah, I know. That's another crime against humanity, I guess, if you will. I've never watched a lot of Arrested Development.
You should go back and watch it.
I know. Everybody tells me that, but I love Rescue Me. I love Dennis Leary.
I do like him too.
He's great.
Yeah, I like Dennis Leary.
All right, so let's go. This is going to be a fucking...
Office or Parks and Rec?
God damn it. It's like the original and the sequel. Man. I am going to go with Parks and Rec.
Wow.
I'm actually...
My eyes lit up. Did you see that? I was not expecting that to happen.
I think that's what I'm going to go with.
Okay.
Rob Lowe was fantastic in that show.
I do love Rob Lowe.
Adam Scott. No. Is that what his name is? Adam Scott?
Yeah.
The other guy? Yeah. Dude, he was all... Parks and Rec.
Modern Family or Rescue Me?
I do love Modern Family. It is a fantastic show. But I'm going with Rescue Me.
This is ridiculous.
Sorry.
This is ridiculous. Rescue Me better than Modern Family? Wow.
Oh, absolutely.
Parks and Rec or Rescue Me?
So Mandy and I will we have like this ongoing, not even joke, but we just tell each other this. So there's a scene in Rescue Me where the main character, Dennis Leary, and his daughter are, both alcoholics. And they decided they're giving up all kinds of booze. That's what they we're giving up booze. So they're just standing around and they start pouring glasses of wine. And the mom is like, "What are you guys doing?" And Dennis Leary goes, "What do you mean?" She goes, "We're drinking wine." He goes, "Wine isn't booze. Booze is booze. Wine's not booze." So their loophole was just to get shit-faced on wine. It's a fantastic show.
I feel like we shouldn't have put this show on the list because I would have put Trailer Park Boys on the list and put it right to the top of the bracket. But I didn't do that because no one gives a fuck about Trailer Park Boys but me.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone with that one. All right, so what's
Parks and Rec? Or Rescue Me?
Man, the bracket here is about comedy. This is insanely difficult for me. I'm going Parks and Rec.
That's the only right answer you've had all day.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, good
so,
now.
Chappelle's Show versus Parks and Rec. You can vote on it.
PWthepodcast.com.
PWthepodcast.com, Travis. I think that's probably all we need to do.
All right.
I think that's enough of them, don't you think?
I think so, too.
If we want to do some more, I made a bunch of other ones. We'll do them later. I can
revisit this.
I can revisit this.
Yeah.
Brackets are fun, man.
It was. And you didn't want to do this.
Oh, so I didn't want to do it because I didn't really understand, I guess, the concept until I started looking into it.
Right.
Because when you said, "Hey, we should do a bracket challenge," I was like, what other bracket challenges could there possibly be?
Oh, the possibilities are
And then you're right. No, but then you start looking at it and then you start thinking of your own. You're like, oh my God, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect, dude.
All right.
Perfect.
Hey, I hope everybody liked it. I sure as shit did.
I hope people vote.
I had fun doing this. You better go vote because we're going to do, so the next episode we'll follow up on this, see what won, bitch about what didn't. Basically, the norm.
The number is 747 banging.
That is 747-226-4464.
Go ahead and call in and let us know how fucking wrong we are about what movies and fucking shit we like and how stupid we are about fast food and all, whatever. I'm sure we have terrible opinions. Yours are better than ours, maybe. I don't know. Call in. We'll talk about it, I guess.
If you call in and give us a bracket challenge, you don't have to give us all of the parameters, but just, we'll do it the next time we do it.
Give us, if you have a rough outline, hey, you guys should do a topic on this.
Right.
Okay, we'll do it. I'll write them up.
Maybe we'll even have you on to help out with it.
And, I like that. There we go. Boy, thinking outside the box there, Travis.
Hey, that's what I do. I just outside.
Yeah, with fucking your Rescue Me picks to go to the Final Four.
Oh,
God
fuck
damn.
you.
Rescue Me, the best show ever. This one scene they drink wine. Woohoo!
Well, that's pretty spot on. So, well, as we've said all the way through this episode, PW the podcast, go vote. If you're having trouble finding the polls, I can't help you. No, it's under the want more button on the website.
It's pretty easy to find. The website's pretty streamlined.
Yeah,
You guys can figure it out. Don't worry about it. So it's also PW the podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the social media sites.
Yep.
You can find us on iTunes. We're on SoundCloud. We're on Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn. If you can't find us, you're not fucking trying. So
we can't help you.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's pretty easy to find us. Even if you don't like iTunes, it's easy to find us. Even if you want to be real super indie and use only SoundCloud, we're there. Don't go bankrupt, SoundCloud, because we're counting on you for your RSS feed.
Seriously.
We read some disturbing news about SoundCloud's financial situation. So if we have to switch podcast servers soon, that's why.
So you can pretty much bet if we have to take like a week off, that's what.
Yeah,
that's what
if we have to take a week off the next year, it's because SoundCloud went belly up. They're not doing so hot. So go to SoundCloud directly and support the website and support our podcast.
I don't even know how you support them, but go ahead.
They have ad revenue, so I think they click on it from our.
Well then, yeah. Anyways.
So yeah, I just want to put that out there in case we have to take a week off, It's because SoundCloud went belly up. Who knew?
Think about people other than yourself, SoundCloud.
Yeah, we got burgeoning podcasts out there that need you. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next week.
Take it easy.